Yo, Big A. Let me give you a voice, right? Let me get in character. Your name is Rat Kid. Okay. Hey, Big A. Sometimes my mom walks in the room and asks if you're my friend, and I tell her, yeah. Can you send me a clip of you saying you are my friend? Do you think she's gonna buy that? Do you think a clip of me with the chat right here saying Rat Kid is my friend? Does that work? All right, well, you got it. H-Rock, I have midterm exams for a class I went to twice this semester. Should I drop it or take it like a man? You are the same person that asked me to tell your mom that you're friends. What is your situation that you are both concerned deeply that your mom thinks we're friends and also that you're failing college midterms? Just go, you know? I saw a pretty interesting study today about grade inflation. So this blue line is grades and this yellow line is ACT scores, so standardized tests. You'll notice that around the pandemic, grades all inflated to like basically A's. But the actual skill level at English and math and science and those actually dropped. So part of that's either ChatGPT, part of it's grade inflation, but the whole point is everyone got a little bit dumber, not a lot dumber, but a little bit dumber, but their grades went way up, which is fucking crazy. That's honestly crazy. You know what I'm saying? Pretty good deal for pandemic students is they get to walk out with just demonstrably higher GPAs while learning objectively less. At the start of the pandemic, I got an A for a class I didn't even go to. Like not once? Like you didn't do a single thing for the class at all and you got an A? Same, I graduated comp sci and I went to class like 3 times. Wait, I'm sorry. Could you repeat that for the class? You graduated with a computer science degree and you went to class in total the whole 4 years, 3 times? Everyone in chat who's been to class 4 times is like, yes, I got this. There's still hope. Everyone in chat that's currently failing and has skipped so many fucking classes is taking this as a sign from God that it's still possible. Hey, Shrek, I don't think you understand how widespread ChatGPT use is in high school. In December of last year, I made a video called Students Are Using ChatGPT to Ace Classes. In December. But no, you think it's fucking... Yeah, I'm well aware, bro. I read all this shit. It's crazy. I don't know yet what to think about it, except that I'm of 2 minds, right? The first mind is that you can't stop technological progress. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Teachers said like, oh, no one should be allowed to use Wikipedia when I was going to school. And like everyone did. And it's just fucking, that's how it's going to happen. All right. If it's good and it's the best method of figuring out the solution, people are going to use it. People say, if you don't learn it on calculators, you're not going to learn it when everyone uses calculators. That's how it fucking works. All right. So you can't like pretend it doesn't exist. So it's going to end up being the thing. Whenever something like that comes out, it feels like there's like a real slow transition period where the adults in the room can't catch up. Like all the teachers and like the inherent slow moving bureaucracy of the system cannot adapt a new lesson plan. So there's this gap period where the students can cheat rampantly and learn jack shit. So it kind of hurts them and hurts the teachers who are doing nothing. And that's sort of the period we find ourselves in with ChatGPT, even faster than ever before. My professor had 25 people submit the same essay by ChatGPT. That doesn't make any sense to me because ChatGPT does not generate the same answer, even if given the same question. It would always generate a different answer. That doesn't seem possible unless one person used ChatGPT and then passed it out to everybody. And they were so lazy they couldn't even use ChatGPT to regenerate the prompt. Which would be fucking absurd. That would be an absurd level of laziness. Hey, Big A, how do I negotiate a good car finance? Bad time to do it, brother. The average car interest payment hit all-time highs like 3 days ago in America. Really, really high. People were spending like, I don't know, 800 to 1,000 plus a month car payment. Oh, by the way, October 23rd, car payment defaults hit 29-year high as borrowing costs surge. Defaults means people not paying their loans and getting repoed. 29-year high. Combo this with credit card defaults, also near 29-year highs. Combo this with, impossible mortgage payments. Combo this with the return of student loans, which everyone is turning out to pay. Most people are not saying not paying. Huh, I wonder. Repo Reaper's feasting? He is feasting, bro. He is feasting. Hey, Shirok, do you think it's morally right to get a repo car? Yes, dude. It's not your responsibility. It's not... It's not like it's cursed, bro. Yes, you are 100% allowed. If they have a separate contract that is reneged upon and they repossess the car and then you get a deal on it, you don't have to spend more on a car just because someone else didn't pay their bill. Better hope they didn't leave an air tag on that bitch and come for you. Well, I'm sorry. So people are getting their cars repossessed, putting an air tag in it, and then hunting down the future owners. They're progressing from unpaid car payments to grand theft auto or murder. First of all, is your next step. And then second of all, against you who you didn't repossess their car. You just bought it off a lot. I think it's very unlikely. You did it 3 times. Okay. Maybe you're thinking of the game Grand Theft Auto. Can I say one thing on taxes while I'm here? I think there is some major California companies that are fucked with regards to taxes. And there's something shady going on. Because if you guys don't know, right now, you know, everyone in here that doesn't live in California but lives in the United States had to pay taxes back in fucking April. Okay? But California hasn't paid taxes yet. And California said there was a rain delay because we had like fucking 3 days of rain. And they delayed taxes for like 6 months. And they were due October for everyone in California. And then that day came like last week. And I got everything done in time and we got it looked. But the day that came, they said, actually, you know what? We're going to give you another month. And they pushed it to November. And so California taxes are still not turned in. Like California is the one state in the nation that still has not paid taxes. And I think this has to do with some kind of lobbying or something from some big corporations that are just not ready. They've overextended or something, or I don't know. It feels odd. Something is odd. I mean, to last second announce it on the day of is weird. I'm not complaining, whatever, I pay later. I get more time with the money. But it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. But the point is, I personally am finally caught up, which is good. And I'll tell you, I had made some errors. I finally got a good tax person. I've made some errors in previous years. It turns out, whenever you are working a full-time W-2 job and you have stock income and you have YouTube income and Twitch income, and you don't manage any of it, and all of your invoices are done through the same PayPal you buy fucking Uber Eats with and random novelty t-shirts, and all of your invoices are like Quack saying Lamau Final XD $3,000 or whatever, and then you pay fucking Quack. It's very SPF-like, your books. And every previous year, what I did was I went to fucking H&R Block like last minute. And H&R Block, if you go during tax season, is like some overworked 48-year-old accountant doing 15-minute block meetings all day. They're doing like 200 people a day every 15 minutes. And I went and I was like, hey, bro, I know you normally just do like a W-2, but here's all this. And I just dumped fucking War and Peace on him, all my fucking documents and shit. And I'm like, hey, can you figure this out? And they didn't even know what fucking YouTube income was. They didn't understand that. And I didn't have an LLC set. Long story short, I got it solved. I'm all set up. And but I had to pay some penalties and shit, you know, whatever. It's all set. Which is good. And that was weighing on my mind very heavily recently. And I've been working on getting all that shit set up.